Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
For the players.
I'm falling down on my own.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh. I am not gay. I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got.
I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go. Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand. Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand. Okay, Cicely! He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Look, it's sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Oh my god, am I bending the cat? Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Oh my god, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Hey darling, you can smile more. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. That's what we fucking do. Fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, look, it's sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, I'm gonna make one of your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my god, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take one of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She was like, it's so. Oh, look, what a coincidence. God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel! You are dog shit! Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single solitary fucking thing! Good. Right for that. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, good morrow, good morn, good will hunting, good game, GG. Welcome to afternoon tea with... What the f is going on? Just what in the blue blazers is going on here? All will be revealed. Toot sweet. Mine Fräulein. Fuck. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Have I been robbed? Yes. I have been boogled. They rearranged some stuff. What is going? We're gonna have to go in. We're gonna have to explain what is going on. We're gonna have to go into everything. Oh, it's just blood. Oh, it's good. I was boogied last night. It was part 2 of the boogie EFAP. Great couple of EFAPs. I've thoroughly enjoyed those. Tipper! I think I've taken enough brain damage over the course of the last 2 EFAPs to last me a lifetime. Yeah, Mr. P came. He's nicked all my shit and fucked off. But Mr. P is currently downstairs in the front room. I do have the office door shut so that Mr. P can get on with whatever he's getting on. What is he doing right now? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But today, folks, I have to tell you, today is the end of an era, I'm afraid. It's an end of an era. Some of you probably saw this coming. Some of you maybe not. But today is the last day. The last day that this setup will look the way that it does. Because this is all changing. All changing. Now on Tuesday, will I be on Real BBC? Yes, I will. Will I be in this office? No, I won't. Will I be in the new setup? No. No. I will be streaming. Well, I'll be on Gary's stream because it's on Gary's channel this week. I'll be in my front room for a couple of days. You see, what's happening is, as you can already see, boobs. Things are going. Things have been boxed up. Things are being shipped out of the office. Tomorrow, Mr. P and I, we've got the whole day put aside to empty this out completely. Take all the shelving down. Take the HeelvsBabyface sign down, which has the YouTube thing. The shelving, all going. It's all coming down. All coming down. Show Bob's cloth off. All coming down. These are literally just here, so it doesn't look like everything is completely empty yet. Because that was all taken aside. All the video gam gone. Just got to box those up, box that up. Shelving out. Gone. I've been evicted from a house. I have 20 foot. No. No. So tomorrow, Mr. P and I are going to literally pull everything off. All the soundproofing from this wall behind me. It's all coming off. All coming off. We're going to scrape all the crap off. We're going to fill all the little holes in with the, with the old concrete. I think paste. I don't know. And yeah, this room tomorrow night will be empty. There'll be nothing in it. Nothing in it. Then Tuesday, we will be painting this room. This room will get a new polyfiller. That's the one. Polyfiller. Tuesday, we'll be painting the room. There is still a Sunday Fun Day today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're getting your streams today, folks. You're not being deprived of any streams. I will be on Real BBC this week. I will be on Rip and the Silverback. And I'll be back in this office Thursday or Friday. To be determined. Thursday or Friday. I'll be streaming over FNT on Friday. If that's the return to the office, I'm going to be streaming over FNT. Taking all their soups, all their members with the new office. So we're going to be painting it on Tuesday. We'll get into the camera angle. We'll get into all of that. So we're going to be painting the office on Tuesday.
It's going to be a cream color, so it's going to be slightly lighter than this fucking 90s Magnolia shite. Do you remember the Magnolia craze of the 1990s? Yeah, we've just got ourselves some new apartment buildings, and we thought we'd go for something neutral. So, I don't know, maybe Magnolia? We thought like Magnolia. Everything. Every fucking wall imaginable. Magnolia. What should we do for the kitchen? Should we give it a nice light color, light green, light blue, something fragrant, maybe even peach? Dangerous, but ever so sexy. No, let's go with some Magnolia, I think. Yeah, let's go with no, we need a neutral color. We need to go with Magnolia. Okay. So what should we do with the bathroom then? Should we put yeah, let's put a nice bit of cool sky blue in the bathroom. Give that nautical. Actually, we've got to remain with like some neutral color schemes. So I think for the bathroom, we go with a Magnolia. No, it is the name of the paint that I'm using is, dare I say it, soft cream. Soft cream. And I've already, mostly Mr. Porkchop, some of me, painted the hallway. All the hallway is now painted. It's all painted. The hallway is all done. All painted. Done. The new carpet. Boobies. The new carpet is down in the hallway. The new, beautiful, soft grey carpet. It's down on the carpet. Jenny broke a little toe. Jenny, why would you do that? Why do that? That's silly Billy stuff. Don't do that. Don't break your little pinky poos. Don't do that. Yeah, Mr. P's my paid laborer. Well, he thinks he's getting paid. He's going to do all the work, and then I'm going to kick him out. So the hallway is all painted. The new carpet is all down. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not even wearing outdoor shoes in the house anymore for the stairs. Because I don't want shit on my beautiful fucking carpet. My new beautiful carpet. Feels so good underfoot. Oof. Oh, so good underfoot. Oh. Oh, I feel like tickling my nipple. So that's all done and it's looking great. That's all done and it's looking great. So we're painting this office in the same color, in the soft cream. The soft cream. So this office is going to be lighter. It's going to be slightly lighter color here. Now, when the office, by the way, I can do this all stream because on this week's Real BBC, I did every super chat and membership. I did every single one. Every one of them I did. So there isn't even a super chat square from Tuesday. I got it done. So we could just talk about my house today. So we're going to be painting it on Tuesday. Wednesday, we've got the guys coming in to put down laminate floor. The carpet is getting ripped up. And down instead is laminate floor. It's a gray. It's like a wooden gray style laminate. Babies. Are we going to IKEA? We've been to IKEA. We've been to IKEA. In actual fact, we've been to IKEA twice in the last 2 days. Yesterday, we had a good trip round IKEA. Today, back again, pick something up. But on Thursday, we're putting stuff back into the office. No going on about accent pillows. Sandy, the only pillows that I like to be between is... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Besides, Mr. Porkchop bought me some pillows for Christmas. So on Thursday, we're going to be putting the office back together. So now with the laminate floor down, now with the painting done and the office being put back together, what's happening? What's happening? Is it, we putting stuff back in here. Everybody can be like, oh, no change. I fear change. Everything's back the way it is. Yes, I can see that bit's a little bit different because it's now laminate. And yes, I can see that the walls are slightly lighter. Came into here, carpet being ripped up. Yeah, boy. You got to look. We're not the 1970s anymore. There's no carpet, okay? Can we get rid of the fucking carpets, please? It's all about smooth laminate. Smooth laminate and nice pillows. So I'm going to stick it all back together like this, so people can be like, oh, there's a little change, but it's okay because it's all pretty much the same. And I fear the Reaper. Oh, you better get scared. You better get really, really scared. Oh no, sir. No, the office will not be like this. This will not be the angle for streams and videos going forward. In actual fact, folks, this won't even be the desk anymore. This desk is going. It's going. This desk is being broken down and it's going. Bye, 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 bye. God, that was a funny opening to Deadpool, I gotta say. Anyway. There's a new desk. What if you don't like it? Well, I mean, it's just because what are we doing? We're getting a standing desk. We're getting a sit-down, stand-up desk. And it's currently being built in the front room by Mr. Porkchop as we speak. As we speak. Sit-down, stand-up desk. Electronically operated. Not one of the ones that's got the fucking crank on the side. No. Electronically activated. So we can start to do some videos and be a little bit more animated in terms of sitting down and standing the fuck up. You know what I mean? Hi everyone, Jeremy from the Quartering here. People done poopy things. So if I'm doing a long gaming stream, I can be sat down. If I'm doing a couple of hour stream, I can see what it's like to stand up, see how long I can last. My office is under attack. My office is under attack. Boobies. But not only that, the desk won't be here. The desk will not be here. The desk will be here. The desk will be across there. The camera will be there, and we'll be looking at this wall now. This wall now. So obviously, there's nothing here apart from this desk. This desk is going. This is going to be boring. What are we going to do? Well, the cabinet over there that's got the statues on. Hi. I look at me. Look at me. I am the streamer now. That is going to come over here. So that's going to come over here. And you're going to have the Batman, those two Batman statues, and Rodimus Prime and Bumblebee moved across as well. So behind me, Batman's Rodimus Prime, Bumblebee statues. There will be this here. And there will be the one in my bedroom going into the other alcove, which of course you won't see, but there'll be one of those in that side and one of those on the other side, which frees up a little bit of room in my bedroom so I can put a little bit of a bedside cabinet next to that side. But it can't just be that. No, sir, it can't just be that, because we got these things here and we got this thing here. So what's happening? Well, these are coming across to this wall. And instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can rack a bunch of slabs across. And then the sign is going to be nice and underneath. Nice and underneath. Boosh. Or maybe between the two. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. And then, because when I'm adjusting the desk, when I stand up, you know, some of that will be moved and got rid of. Maybe you can't see the statues, or maybe just the little tops of the heads. Tops of the heads. So what I'm doing is, over the course of the last few months, I've picked up a couple of pieces of art. The art is going to go on the wall. So above the statues is going to be some framed pictures of various things. A little bit of Batman, a little bit of the Prisoner, a little bit of Black Cat, a little bit of Justice League maybe as well. And they're going up on the wall. Oh yeah, when I say we, I mean Mr. Porkchop's doing this. Mr. Porkchop's doing this. It's all happening, folks. It is all happening. All happening. I'm even thinking the Batman statues there, maybe even the Rodimus Bumblebee there Let's just freeze that up a little. I am an abundance of ideas right now. I am a symphony of suggestions. Mr. Porkchop gets put up in a hotel. He gets his petrol paid for him. He gets his food paid for him. And when he goes, I give him a nice little parachute payment to go home with. I've even sent his missus, my sister, and my nephew a little bit of play money as well. So while he's away from the family, they can go out and they can do some things. Guess what? They've gone to the theater today. They've gone to the theater. Boobies. To watch Mrs. Doubtfire? Mrs. Doubtfire at the theater. And the theater being the theater, not the cinema. I make him work damn hard, and he does work damn hard, but he gets paid. That's what brings him back. That's what brings him back. That isn't it, folks. There's more. I've just told you about The Office. There's more. Do I know him personally? I should think so. He's been my sister's partner for the last 13 years. So yeah, I think I know Mr. Porkchop personally. Yes. Okay, folks. Okay, that's just The Office. That's just what's going on with The Office. We ain't done yet. We ain't fucking done yet. On Monday, tomorrow, there's a guy coming around to the house. Hello? Who's there? Man who's going to put your 55-inch OLED TV bracketed onto the wall. Oh, okay. Thank you. That means I can get rid of that really awful, cumbersome looking TV desk that was made in 1999. I got a lot of work. I got a lot of men over the next few days coming in and out of my back door, okay? Maybe some of them will come into the front door, but there's going to be at least 3, I think, going in the back door. So he's going to put the TV on the wall, right? He's going to put the TV, he's going to bracket and put the TV on the wall, which means the TV stand is going. The TV stand goes, my rug moves right to the wall. Right to the wall. Where the awful TV stand from 1993, yeah, I know, it's getting shorter in time, I know, is getting the fuck out of there! Get it out of there! It's getting out of there. It's getting out of there. So I can already hear you asking. So what's happening to your little two-seater, your little pokey two-seater which is just rammed up against the back wall. It's ripped to fuck because your cat, over the course of the last 5 years, has been steadily tearing it to pieces, using it as a scratch post and not the fucking expensive thing that you spent 110 fucking pounds on that she wasn't. Are you going to put a coffee table? No. Oh, so are you going to move the sofa forward then? No. Oh, okay. So what are you going to do with the sofa? It's already fucking gone. It's already gone. It's out of there. It's out of. So what do you got to sit on in the front room right now? Sweet baby nothing. Sweet baby nothing. So what's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. You know the door which leads into the front room? Yeah, that's getting taken off its hinges. Why? It's going to be put on the other side. The hinges are going to go on the other side. So instead of opening, if you go in, opening into the room, it's going to open the other way so you can flow into the room. You can flow into the room. Out here, shut up. So the door's going to open up the other way. Slave, do you desire my...
I do. You need to make a decision.
Okay.
About the top.
Right. Oh,
Which
yes.
way round you
Good question. Should we bring it up? Should we bring it up for the chat to have a look at? Do you want to say hello?
Hello. Oh, hello, chat.
What'd you do that for? What'd you do that for, hey? Oh ho! Oh ho!
Unavailable.
Okay, so chat, this. Do we have it straight this way? Because you can decide which way the buttons go. Which way the buttons go. Or do we have it this way, where it's got a little lip? A little lip. So my big fat belly can go in between there. What do you think? Should we get it? Do I have it straight? This is straight.
Yeah.
This is straight here. Or do I just have this little jut here for me? And then what? Have the control panel on the side?
Yeah.
The control panel on, like, not that side, but that side. Yeah? What do you think, chat? I'm going to create a poll. I'm going to create a poll. Start a poll. Straight or lips? Straight or lips? Straight. Lips. Straight. Lip. Straight. Lip. Straight. Lips. We got lips was 69 for a second then. Lips looks like it's winning pretty heftily right now.
Hurry up, chat, because I need to make it. Come on.
So we're gonna go on 40. We've got 1 minute left. Of course, Lady Erin went for the lips. You dirty girl. You fucking dirty girl. What's the difference again? These are the lips. These are the lips. So you can have the lips there. Or you can have it just flat, straight. Straight. So you can have the lips there so that the cable management.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm doing. And then there's the straight douche.
And yeah.
This is straight. I'm used to straight.
Yeah, but you are rounded. An L shape.
Right. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What's that gonna do? Shit. I think the lip at the back so that you can have the cable management.
To be fair,
Mm-hmm.
actually, we'll be taking it apart again. So, can swap over.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of here.
Do
Get out.
you want straight?
Out!
Straight or
Out!
straight? What do you want?
I'll tell you what, actually, let's go lip. Let's go lips.
Lips at the front.
Lips at the front, so that when it does come up here, because we're taking the top off to come up here,
Yeah.
I can say whether or not the lips were a success.
Yeah. Right. See you, chat.
Bye!
Bye.
Hold the line at 69. What? Hold. Never mind. Let's stop the poll. End poll. The final results are in. Lips or straight? Lips 67, straight 32. Well, we're gonna try the lips. We're gonna try the lips. Lips at the front. Lips at the front. So, the door in the front room is having its hinges changed. So instead of opening, and you have to walk around the door to go into the room, it's going on the other side. So you open it up and you flow into the room. You flow into the room. Okay. That's good. That's fine. So that means there's a little bit of extra wiggle movement. Gotcha. Gotcha. So what else is happening then? Well, you got no sofa. You got no sofa. You got nothing to sit on anymore. Your little pokey two-seater sofa, which is all well and good and whatever, torn to pieces with belt. It needs to be replaced. So there's a new sofa coming. A new three-seater sofa coming. A new three-seater reclinable sofa coming. Now, I looked at various different materials, looked at a leather sofa, looked at a pleather sofa. This sofa is going to be microfibers. Microfibers sofa with two-end electronic reclinable seats. Me in the middle, Soska, exactly. Me in the middle, Soskas on each side. We've got a Sylv on one side, we've got a Jen on the other side. Which way are they going to go? Who knows? They might switch it up. They might switch it up. But I just fell in love with this microfiber sofa. It was so comfortable. Now then, does it have built-in speakers? There were two versions of the sofa that I liked, right? They were very, very similar indeed. Slightly different design. One of them had Bluetooth with speakers. The other one didn't. But the other one, if you opened up the front, had a cup holder. I went with the cup holder because The cup holder will serve me much better than the speakers, the Bluetooth speakers being in the sofa, because I'm right by the fucking TV. You want to see it? 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 Maybe I shows it to you. Let's see if I can show it to you. That's no. Oh, that's my new. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. And these front panels here, that panel there, and that panel there, open up with 2 cup holders. We got it. We got it. So that's arriving within about a week to 10 days. About a week to 10 days. Wait, hold on. I'm hearing something. Wait, what was that? Is that it? Is that it? Are we done now, Az? Are we done? No, we're fucking not done. We ain't fucking done. We're not done. We ain't done by a long shot. Legalize adulthood. You naughty sausage. Fucking hell, dude. Dude. It ain't over yet, folks. It ain't over yet. Now, some of... Oh, dude. You're too fucking kind, mate. As some of you may know, about a year and a half ago, give or take, let's say about a year ago, I got myself a new fridge. I got myself a new washer dryer. So I don't need a new fridge or a new washer dryer. Okay? Now a new oven. A new oven, on the other hand. Well, you see, there's an oven in my house right now, and I've lived here for 11 years now. I've lived here for 11 years. And in the 11 years that I've been here, the cooker, half of it doesn't even work. It's like one of those dual cooker things. The right-hand side, it's never worked. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And the buttons on the front, you have to fudge them. If you want to get the oven to work, the one that does work to work, you have to turn 2 knobs. And then you've got to press 3 buttons in simultaneously on the fucking thing just to get it to it's a disaster zone. It's a disaster zone. I got a new microwave at the same time I did fridge, freezer, and washing machine. Boobies. So this Tuesday, there's a new oven arriving, and the other oven is getting taken the fuck away. New oven. Working oven. All parts working oven. Not made out of Lego. Arriving to be fitted Tuesday. Tuesday. What's that? Oh, my little Tassimo coffee maker. My little Tassimo coffee maker. It's an electric oven, not a gas oven, because it's electric here, not gas. And it's got... Are you ready for this, Lady Erin? This is going to make your nips hard, okay? Ladies, just be very careful. When I say what I'm going to say, your brassiere is going to be busting. It's got four hobs. Oh, well, I mean that's pretty normal. As my nips are fine, you know. Oh, sorry, you didn't let me finish. You jumped the gun. You butted in. Ladies, know your role. Know your role. It's got 4 hobs. And then on the side, it's got an elongated heater hob to keep the food warm that's been heated before the others have. So you can just shift it over to the heater and keep it warm. And those 4 hobs are back in business again for whatever you want to do. A hot plate, correct. A 5th hob as a hot plate. Yeah. Stiff as a board right now. Every fucking brassiere. And every man's pants as well, by the way. But particularly the ladies. Every brassiere stiff as a fucking board. I could hang my coats and hats on every lady in this stream right now. And they're not even the biological ones either. Hard nips confirmed. Of course, Lady Own. Of course. That was always going to happen. But if you've been watching my 100 Days of Accountability videos, the latest one is actually up already today. I got it done this morning. I recorded it about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's up. It's already up. I've talked about my little Tassimo coffee maker. Makes myself some nice little flat whites and whatnot. But I kind of lean on it a little bit. So I said to myself, I need to just kind of back away a little bit from that. You don't want to drink your calories. You don't want to drink them. Little pods. The Tassimo pods, you put them in, you shake them. You shake them, and then you put them in. That's gone. That's gone now. That's gone now. That's gone. RIP. See you later. Instead, we've got a Philips bean to cup coffee maker. A Philips bean flick your bean to cup coffee maker is now in the house. Is now in the house. Taking bean. Also, it doesn't just take beans to grind. It also has a compartment to take already ground coffee. So you can do both. You can do both. And you can make whatever you want. Flat whites, espressos, lattes, latte macchiatos, kappa fucking chino motherfucker. You can even make custom. You can change the strength of the bean. You can change the amount of the hot milk attachment that is on there. You can even make hot water from it, so you can dip in a tea bag and have a cup of beautiful non-microwaved tea. It has the milk factor is a frother. The milk section is a frother. So it gives just like Lady Erin, it gives good head. Gives good head. As this is a bit of a flex sesh. Chat, this ain't the flex sesh, right? This ain't the flex sesh. If you are a member and you have been watching my 100 days of accountability videos, we've gone through all sorts in those videos. I think we're on 88 today, 87, 88, something like that. Out of the 100, we're nearly done. But today I talked about this. This isn't a flex sesh. Do you know what this is? This is me living. This is somebody starting to actually take control and turn a house into a home. To be fair to yourself, instead of existing, start living. Make your house your home. Make it how you want to make it. That's what it's about. And there's one more thing. There's one more thing that I want to... There's one more thing. Something that we have talked about, chat, many times before. Many times. In my bedroom right now. And I'm not about to make a chat's mum reference. You know, just take that as given. Just take that as given. In my bedroom right now is an air conditioning unit. Is an air conditioning unit. A portable air conditioning unit. We finally did it, folks. We finally did it. We went for the aircon. It's true. I'll send pics later. You send me pics, I'll send you pics. Quid pro quo, Lady Erin, quid pro quo. I'll send you what gets mine AC in the fucking bedroom. AC in the bedroom. Portable AC. We've done the seal around the window. The pipe is outside the hole. My pipe is in the hole. My AC pipe is in the hole. It's in the hole. Okay? And yesterday, after it's tested the AC, oh, come on. The pipe's in and out. So in the bedroom, yes, there is an air conditioning unit. The air conditioning unit is in the bedroom. So at night, when it can get uncomfortable, 12 times a year in the UK, that's it. Just approximately 12 times a year. Those 12 days out of the 365 that it can get a little bit uncomfortable, I can now turn on the air conditioning unit and let it all just cool down. For those nights where you want to sweat, you won't regret. Because the aircon will be doing the Lord's work. I, QBG, am the future! I am the future. Today. Right now. Right, chat, we need to talk about payment of all of this, okay? So if you'd be very... It's all been sorted. It's all been sorted. Welcome to the 20th century, Az. I know. I'm catching up. It's taking a little while to get here. Taking a little while to get here, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Woof. All done. All done. All done. Boobs. All sorted. So within the course of certainly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all of it apart from the sofa will be done. All of it will be done apart from the sofa. I need to have a date for the sofa, but they have said, boobs, they have said that the sofa will be here before, or worst case scenario, will be here, worst case scenario, 7th of August, which I believe is day 99 of 100 days of accountability. Day 99, I think, of 100 days of accountability. Maybe it's day 100, but I think it's day 99. Three-seater. Me in the middle. No, this is just me putting my arms on the rest. On the armrest, that's it. We looked at just a straight, Gordon, just a straight three-seater. I showed it off on the stream. I showed it off. Looked at potentially corner units, but if I did a corner unit, we'd be bringing the modular cases upstairs. And I just this sofa that we looked at, I just fell in love. I fell in love. I did get it from a sofa company that has 3 initials. Yeah, Soska's can sit on the floor. This is my fucking sofa now. This is my sofa. But while you're down there... Wait, what? Sorry? Yes, it is reclinable. Electronically reclinable with adjustable headrest. So you can recline backwards and then recline the headrest to move your head. Sorry, I was just remembering your mum last night. So you can tip that head. You can tip that head. That's what she said. That's what she said. Whew. Yeah, it's been a little bit of head talk today, hasn't there? Makes the world go round. Or something like that. Okay, are we gonna have a spoiler-free Deadpool little chatsy poo? Or are we gonna have a spoiler Deadpool little chatsy poo? What's it gonna be, chat? I will make a poll. I will make a poll. Start a poll. Upcoming. I wasn't even typing. Coming. Hello. Okay, hold on. Chat, I'm going to leave you with a little song because I'm going to go down. I'll leave you with a song and a poll. And then I'm going to go and check out the desk, which is apparently fixed. Upcoming. And then when I come back, that's going to be the vote. So Deadpool and Wolverine discussion. Okay. Spoilers. Spoiler free, please. Go. And you, chat, can have this lovely little ditty.
It's really ready to go. Okay, stuttering! Okay, stuttering! Okay, stuttering! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, stuttering! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, stuttering! He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Fucking sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. My God, I'm bending head. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Oh my God, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. Hey darling, you can smile more. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man. That's what we fucking do. It's fuck off. Ooh, me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yad, 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 yad. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yad, 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 yad. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fucking sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, I'm gonna make quad your main balls. Ocean man, take me multiplier. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. Choose like it's oh look, what a coincidence! God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. Who
Oh, chat, the new desk is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Also, you got 6 buttons. You got 6 buttons. 2 of them are arrows up and down. You press them, it goes up. You can, when you want it to stop, you just take your finger off, boom. The other 4 buttons, you can program in heights. So on button number 1, it'll go down to the lowest that it can possibly go. That's what it's just been programmed to right now. So button number 1 will be programmed to be the correct height when I'm sat down. Program button number 2, that's going to be the perfect height when I'm stood up. And then that still gives you 2 more buttons to program in specific heights if you want to have specific heights. It is great. It is great. Just been playing with it. Just been playing with it. Yes, I have. I've just been playing with it, and it's great. Done. Done. That will be utilized on the Tuesday and Wednesday streams. And that will be in the office over there on Thursday for function maybe later Thursday or possibly Friday. But it is a doozy. Good size as well, ladies. Good size. Does the job. Hey, Saskas. Hey, Saskas, I'm just saying, I'm getting a new 3-seater sofa, and I like the middle, which kind of leaves 2 spare seats, 1 on either. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, how's the voting going? Upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine discussion, which is happening right now. Spoilers, 78%. Spoiler free, 22%. I got it. Boom. I got to go with the masses. I got to go in the masses. 77 to 22. Leaves room for a twin on either side. I'm thinking efficiently. I'm thinking efficiently. That's all I'm thinking. Okay, let's have a little bit of. I'm going to put some more. I've got some aloe vera gel for my burns. Which, by the way, this makes my burns look so much better. But if you're looking at it in reality, it's it's going to be interesting to see how Belle takes to the sofa. Because if she starts to think about scratching it, then it's going to be such a shame that Belle passed away accidentally. She accidentally cut her head off while grooming her tail. One of them. Does it prevent skin peeling? I don't think so. It cools down the skin. It cools down the burn. I'm rubbing it in. I'm rubbing it in. Just gradienting the hair on my arms, so it's all. That's dark. That bitch better stay away from my fucking sofa. Look, what was the first thing that Belle did when I had the shower put in? She climbed up onto the brand new toilet, leaned over onto the shower, and scratched it. Scratched it. She put her mark on it. She better not put a mark on these sofas. No, sir. Oh, it's nice and cool. If I do that, it's just nice and cool. Nice and cool. This is bleach, by the way. This is bleach. Okay, let's have a little bit of a spoiler discussion about the Deadpool and the Wolverine. Did I enjoy it? I enjoyed it immensely. I was really, really happy. Left the cinema in really good spirits, chuckling away. Perfect movie. No, we'll go into some stuff, but I was left, and pretty much the whole cinema. First of all, I went to see it Friday afternoon. Yeah, saw it Friday afternoon, and the theater was pretty much sold out. Now, the showing after hours, which was the early evening showing, the 7 o'clock showing, that was sold out. So the afternoon one pretty much sold out, packed. We had to fight to get a seat booked, and then the showing afterwards. Put it this way, the cinema was absolutely heaving with people. I haven't seen the last time I saw a cinema that busy was when I went to see, wait for it, The Last Jedi back in 2017, 2018, whenever that was, 2017. Because that was packed. Star Wars, the second Star Wars movie, most people had enjoyed the first one or thought it was at least going places. And last time I saw a theater that packed was on The Last Jedi. I haven't seen a cinema packed since. Not like that. So that was really good. So it starts up. There's a really fucking fun opening where he's absolutely murking a bunch of TVA agents, and he's dancing away to NSYNC. Bye bye. And he's doing all the dance moves, and it's funny as fuck. And he's using the skeleton of Logan from the end of Logan because he's now rotted away, so all that's left is an adamantium skeleton. He's using that to fight against them, and he's snapping the adamantium, which is triggering me a little bit, but, you know. Mr. Porkchop was like, how can he snap adamantium? And I was like, it's just not one of those... It's just not one of those moments, dude. It's just, we just go with this. We just go with this, okay? So it had a good fun opening, and then the next 20 minutes or so was pretty slow. It was pretty slow. They were doing the world building. They were doing the kind of world building ish. Deadpool has kind of stopped being Deadpool now. He's a car salesman. Vanessa, is it Vanessa? She's left him. And you've got this like 20 minutes, and there's a lot of jokes which just aren't landing. And I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous at this moment in time. Bones, not ligaments. Yeah. I don't know. It looked like he snapped a bone at one point. He was snapping bones at one time. It looked like it anyway. Anywho, whatever. I can look that one over again. It's not a biggie. Like I said, it's not a biggie. Didn't care. So I'm a little bit nervous because there's a lot of scenes which there's a lot of scenes which just the jokes aren't quite landing. There's a scene with Happy, Jon Favreau as Happy, and that scene didn't land at all. They did a lot of attempted jokes, attempted humor, and none of it landed. None of it landed. And he's trying to get a job as an Avenger, and he's declined. He is declined as an Avenger. He's told that you're mid-level, stay mid-level, and that's all you'll be. So I'm a little bit nervous because these jokes aren't landing. I'm wanting to enjoy myself, so I'm not sort of panicking or anything because I'm wanting to enjoy myself. And then the TVA kidnap him. There is a lot of gay jokes. I thought they were fucking fantastic. I laughed at pretty much all of them. Love me a good gay joke. And the TVA kidnap him. He's kidnapped by Paradox and the TVA agents. And they essentially say to Deadpool, we can make you an Avenger in the main Marvel timeline because we're going to have to destroy your world because your Logan died. And because your Logan died, your world needs whatever they call it, pruning. Your world has to be pruned. So instead of everybody dying, you can live. We'll kit you out in all this new sexy stuff, new costume, adamantium katanas, and you can go become an Avenger in the main MCU. So Logan don't want his world to be destroyed. Deadpool doesn't want his world to be destroyed, so he steals one of the Hoofa Doofers and goes to another world to try and find a Logan that he can bring back to his world so they don't prune it. The Logan, they call it something like an anchor point or something. The Logan in that world was an anchor point, and once an anchor point's been destroyed, killed, then that world, just get rid of it, type of thing. So we have another little montage of him going into different universes, trying to find a Logan to take and bring back. And there's some funny stuff. There's like a tiny Logan, little tiny Logan, which is like, proper sized Logan, and it's fucking hilarious. And of course, these are pretty much all Hugh Jackman, pretty much, because there is a cameo. There's Patch with the eye patch, white tux. Logan on a cross. They did the X cross, and there's a Logan who is a mechanic. He's fixing up shit, and it's actually Henry Cavill. It's Henry Cavill as a Logan. Anyway, all these Logans tell him to piss off. They either shank him or tell him to fuck off or whatever. And then he comes across a universe with a drunken Logan, like an alcoholic Logan. He's broken. All the X-Men are dead. He blames himself because the humans came when he was at the pub getting drunk because he was an alkie. So they're all dead. All of them. Professor X, Jean, the whole lot of them, they're all dead. So he crawled back into the bottle and he never came back out of it. So Deadpool's just like, well, you're the only one that will fucking do, because you're the only one I've got. You're the only one that'll do. Wolverine was great. It was just, it was a little cameo, but it was funny. And by the way, Logan is playing this as straight as possible. Look, Hugh Jackman's playing this as straight as possible. All the yucks are coming from, pretty much all the yucks are coming from Deadpool. They are doing classic straight man, funny man, which is the best way to do that sort of business. So he drags Logan back to the TVA and he's just like, ta-da! I've got a Logan. I've got a Logan. You don't have to destroy my world anymore. And they reveal to him now, this Logan's fucking, this is the worst Logan in the whole of all the timelines. You picked the worst Logan. This Logan let down his world, let everyone die, blah, blah, blah. This is the worst fucking Logan. This is the antithesis of the anchor Logan that died in your world. So they're just like, nah, we're just, you know, you can either take our offer and go to the main MCU timeline and become an Avenger and Deadpool and have everything that you ever wanted, or you can go back to your own world and we'll prune you with everyone else. Everything will get pruned. So they escape with the Hoofer. They try to escape with the Hoofer Doofer and they get pruned in the TVA. Both of them. Deadpool and Wolverine. So they're pruned in the TVA and they end up at that place and they reference it in the film. Oh, this is like Loki season 1, episode 5. Because that's where they are. So they're at that place, and they come across a gentleman who's got a robe over him, like a rag over him, but you can see there's little patches of blue underneath, and then you hear the voice, and that is the voice of Chris Evans, aka Captain fucking America. And he jumps down and he warns Deadpool and Wolverine about this marauding group. And they have a bit of a Mad Max joke thing going on. And Chris Evans jumps down with his rag on and he does the superhero landing. And Deadpool's like, oh, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. He's like, he's gonna say it. Say the line. And he opens his mouth and he says, and Deadpool goes, Avengers Assemble! And Chris Evans goes, flame on! Because it's actually Johnny Storm. Because Chris Evans played Johnny Storm in the Fox's Fantastic Four movies. And he's actually playing Johnny Storm, not Captain America. And it worked brilliantly. It worked brilliantly. But one of the marauders that's there was Pyro. It was actually Pyro. So when Johnny starts to try and burn them, Pyro just absorbs all of the heat out of him, all of the flame out of him, and he falls down and he smashes on a bunch of stuff, but he's still alive. And they all get captured and they're taken to Cassandra Nova, aka Professor X's sister. Cassandra Nova has been living in the void, and she's accrued these Fox villains. Sabretooth's killed immediately by Logan. Who is Pyro? Pyro was in X2. Pyro was in X2. He was Bobby and Rogue's friend, and then he went off and joined Magneto. Yeah, I kind of had a bit of a boner for Cassandra Nova. She was kind of hot. I don't know. Maybe I got a thing for bald. You know. But so they take her to Cassandra Nova's place, and she's absolutely psycho. She's complete and utterly psycho. And she's sticking fingers in their heads and reading their minds and doing all sorts. And Deadpool says, oh, on the way here, Johnny said that you're a complete fucking psycho bitch, blah, 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 blah. And Johnny's just like, stop it. And then when Deadpool finishes, she just turns to Johnny, kind of does that, just rips all the skin off his body. And then he just falls down into a muscle mass, water and skeleton, dead. Wolverine's like, you got him killed. He said, I I didn't get him killed. I didn't get him killed. It's pretty funny. So then Cassandra's just like, no, you ain't leaving the void. Once you're in the void, that's it. And they were like, no, come on, look, we need to get back. We need to get back. We need to save my world. And Cassandra's just like, no. So they have a bit of a scrap and they manage to escape because the smoke creature from Loki is coming in to to absorb people, to pull them from time and space. But they manage to escape out of Cassandra's den and get away. Now, Deadpool and Wolverine have already had a fight before they meet up with Johnny Storm. They've already had a fight. And this time they bump into... is it Goodpool? Not Deadpool. Goodpool? Nice Pool, isn't it? It's Nice Pool. Who's Ryan Reynolds, but with like long hair and, sort of like a samurai kind of look. He's got a pretty fucking gay Deadpool costume on, and he's just really nice. He's really nice. And he's got the most ugliest looking dog in the world who our Deadpool falls in love with. Who's Dogpool. And he just sets them on the way. He gives them some exposition. You don't want to bump into the outsiders, and there is a shitload of Deadpools here. Like a shitload in the void. Which is setting up for later in the movie. So they leave him and they go wandering off. And Nice Pool lends them his car. And there's a whole bit of car comedy going on. But he lends them the car, and Deadpool and Wolverine have a real fucking argument in the car. And it's actually really good. Hugh Jackman, by the way, is fucking nailing this. Absolutely nailing this. As a broken Wolverine. Fucking nailing it. And Deadpool's giving all the quips and doing all the sarcasm and stuff, and he just loses his shit with Deadpool, and he just rants on that he's a fuck up, he's a failure. Even his fucking whore stripper wife left him; he couldn't even hold on to her. And he just absolutely tears him apart, verbally tears him apart, and it gets to Deadpool, and Deadpool like is speechless for a couple of seconds, and then it's just like, I am going to fight you now. So they have this incredible fight in the car. Like, they are both really fucked off, and it's an excellently choreographed fight. So you have this fight on the outside, and now you've got a second fight with them, and it's all inside this car, and it's really cleverly done. Really clever how they use things like the seat belts and shit like that, and the seats. I know, it's just blood flying everywhere. Fucking Wolverine just like fucking just sticks his fucking claws in his dick and shit like that. It is ruthless stuff. And it ends up with them both sort of being knackered. Deadpool's just wrapped up in every single fucking seatbelt when it goes back. The car is covered in blood. Deadpool's knackered. Wolverine's knackered. And then somebody arrives. You only see their boots. And they get into the car and they drive both of them away. So they wake up, or Deadpool wakes up, and they're in this sort of, cave, done out cave. And Wolverine's already awake and fixed up, repaired. And he's just necking down Jim Beam, I think it is he's drinking. He's just necking down Jim Beam. So they have another little bit of a chat, and then some music hits. Because the others, the outsiders, they're back. And so we hear the music playing, and then somebody walks in. It's a woman. Who is it? It's Jennifer Gardner's Elektra. Jennifer Garner's Elektra walks in, and you're just like, oh, okay. But is she looking silly? Is she looking like she's going to be a joke? No. She's she's Jennifer Gardner. She's getting on a bit, but that's just life, aren't we all? But she's looking like she's ready for fucking action. Then the next person walks in, and I got to be honest with you. When the next person walked in, I popped. I popped like a fucking mark. Because the next person that walks in is Wesley fucking Snipes' God. Wesley Snipes' Blade walks the fuck in. Looking cool as fuck. Looking dope. Now, whoever said the one and only Blade, Sylv, Jen, he actually says that in the film as well. And when he says it, Ryan Reynolds looks directly at the camera. There's only one Blade, and that's fucking me. And I'll be the only fucking Blade. Boom. Wesley Snipes looked phenomenal because I thought he was turning into a fucking vegan soy cuck, you know, but he was looking bowler. And then that's not it. The next person walks in and it's Channing Tatum as fucking Gambit in the full costume. The full fucking costume. And it looked great. And you can't understand a fucking word he's saying. He's doing the whole Cajun thing, and you're just like, wait, what? And every time he speaks, Deadpool's just like, I did not hear it. I did not get a word of that. So the Gambit costume just looks fucking amazing. So they're all great. They all have a conversation. Channing Tatum's Gambit says to Wolverine, it's not polite to drink somebody's liquor. Anyway, that's pretty much how he sounds, by the way. And then Wolverine's like, fuck off. So he gets one of his cards, it glows purple, blows up the fucking booze. It looked cool. It's like, oh shit, this could have really fucking worked. This could have really worked, but hold on to your seats because later on you'll see that Gambit will really fucking work. So Wolverine just takes another bottle of Jim Beam and walks off. And then the final other arrives. And who is it? Well, it's a slightly older X-23. So X-23 from Logan is back. We saw her in the trailer. But she's black, of course. And of course, she was in the world that the Logan died in because this is Laura. This is the X-23 from Logan, where she died. AKA Jackie from the Acolyte, the Acolyte. Boobs. So she's kind of like, you know, giving Logan the eye because her Logan's dead and she wants to see that Logan. She wants to see part of it. And they say to these people, they essentially, the conversation that they have is we either didn't get our time or we were sort of written really badly, and we're great characters and we deserve some fucking respect. There was a big undertone in this. Well, it wasn't even an undertone because it was quite blatant, but there was a quite blatant tone of Ryan Reynolds being really fucked off in this movie about the way that superheroes are treated as embarrassments. The costumes are treated as embarrassments. Superhero origins and stories and the way that they behave are treated like embarrassments. And he's not subtle about that. He has a go to executives and all this kind of stuff. Because Gambit, I mean, like I said, Gambit looked fucking phenomenal, and it looked great. His outfit. So there was the conversation they had there was essentially we deserved a bit more respect than we got. The characters deserved a bit more respect that we got, and now we're in purgatory. Essentially, we're in purgatory. Our world's dead. Our universe, the Fox universe, it's over. So Deadpool kind of says to them, well, I got to get back to my world to save my world from the TVA pruning it. And if you want redemption, if you want to show what you're actually made of, then help me break back into Cassandra Nova's place so that we can get out of the void. So they're like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll help you. Logan's like, fuck you, I ain't doing it. Wolverine's just like, I ain't fucking doing it. You go off. I don't give a fuck. My world's already gone. I'm a fuck up. Everyone knows I'm a fuck up. Calls me a fuck up. I don't care. Fuck off. No, Psylocke was not in the film. Olivia Munn wasn't in. So they get in the car and they start heading off back towards Cassandra's base, which they are surprised to see them attacking. So Wesley Snipes has got a fucking rocket launcher, blows the doors off. And Deadpool's just like, I need you to delay them as long as possible. Then I'll get the helmet of Juggernaut, because Juggernaut's there. I'll get the helmet of Juggernaut, put it onto Cassandra Nova to block her psychic abilities, and then we can escape the void, because she's the only thing that can prevent us really from leaving. And then Gambit's just like, this isn't a fight we're walking away from, Deadpool. We'll buy you as much time as we can, but this is a fight we ain't walking away from. This is our last stand. This is the last stand of the Fox universe. With Elektra, Blade, Gambit, X-23. And so they blow up the doors and they all start getting out. I don't think it was Vinnie Jones. It didn't look like Vinnie Jones playing Juggernaut. But it wasn't Ray Park that was playing Toad either. But it was the guy who played Wolverine from the first one. But it wasn't Vinnie. And it wasn't Ray Park for Toad. So they get out the car, and there's Deadpool, and there's X-23. She puts her glasses on. You know, the ones she had when she was a kiddie. There's Elektra, there's Blade, there's Gambit, and they're ready. And then the back of the car opens up, and out comes fucking Wolverine. He sneaked into the boot. And he come. Did I meant Sabretooth. What did I say? I said, well, whatever I said that was wrong. So Wolverine is there, and he's just like, oh, fuck it. Whatever. Let's go. Let's do this. It was Ray Park, was it? It did not look like Ray Park. It didn't look like Ray Park at all. So huge fight ensues in the den of Cassandra Nova, which of course is Ant-Man's huge head. And it's a really good fight. I mean, you're seeing Elektra doing what Elektra does. You're seeing Blade cutting motherfuckers. And Gambit is awesome. I didn't think it was QPG. Thank you. Gambit was just awesome. Just like sending a bunch of cards going and then going bang, and they were just like exploding. He was exploding motherfuckers left, right, and center, and it was great. And the fight scene was really good fun. An X-23 cuts the head off. She cuts the fucking not hamstring, Achilles tendon. She slices the Achilles tendons of Juggernaut, so he falls over. Then she cuts his head off. So they're taking the helmet. into Cassandra Nova. And she gets knocked back down again into the fight, but she manages to throw the helmet up. Cassandra Nova just immediately takes out Deadpool before he can get anywhere near to the helmet. And then she starts fucking with Wolverine. She starts getting into his head. Fingers in heads. It was a really cool aesthetic of her fingers just literally in their brains, in their minds. And she wanted to kind of play with him. She wanted to see why he was so broken, because there'd never been a Wolverine in the Void. There'd never been a Wolverine in the Void. Like I said, there's a gazillion Deadpools. There's a gazillion Deadpools that have been pruned, but there's never been a Wolverine. He's the first Wolverine to ever be in the Void. So she kind of she finds out why he's so broken, and he tells the he sort of tells the story of how the humans came for the mutants while he was getting drunk, because he was a drunken bum. And then he went on a vengeful revenge, sort of like when they died, he just he just went after them and killed them all. And she was like, "So you killed all the bad guys?" And then he's like, "No." He said, "When I killed the bad guys, I kept killing." So clearly he was just killing everything, just fucking everything. And that's why he was so hated. He'd just gone on a God knows what spree of how many people were fucking massacred by him. Good, bad, didn't seem to matter. So she's like, "Don't worry, I got you. I got you." And then Wolverine's like, "Oh no, I've got you." Because he's been delaying her in his mind. So Deadpool manages to stick the helmet onto Cassandra. Now the TVA want Cassandra out the way because they know she's in the Void, and she's kind of policing the Void for them almost. Because she don't want to leave. But because of what's going on, they now want her out the way. So they have a double agent, which is Pyro. And then once the helmet's been put on, Pyro shoots her to kill her, because she can't be killed when she's got a psychic abilities in place. But the only way that they can leave is if Cassandra opens up a portal for them to leave. She got a Fitbit from Doctor Strange. So they have to take a risk. They have to take a risk on whether or not to trust her. And Deadpool's just like, "No, fuck it. No. And then Wolverine's just like, "Look, I've killed. I've just killed and killed and killed and killed. And this is Professor Xavier's sister. And I love that man, and he loved us. He loved all of us mutants. And he would not want me to kill Cassandra. He would want me to try and fucking save her. So I'm not going to kill her. Take off the helmet. Take it off. Let her heal up." And she's just like, "Oh yeah, you take this helmet off, and I'm going to fucking kill you, or I'm just going to kill you all." She's been saying all that. So Wolverine does this speech then. He's like I said, Hugh Jackman is just fucking amazing in this. Absolutely amazing. So he takes the helmet off her, and Cassandra doesn't kill them. And she opens up the portal, and she's like, "Okay, you can go. You can go. I'll stick around and find out why Pyro tried to fucking kill me." So the big creature's coming back in again. It looks like he's going to eat up all the Marvel, the Fox heroes as well. So their time's coming. So they jump through the portal back to the world that they're trying to save. And you get this whole there's this whole bit where Cassandra's now, when she finds out that the TVA were trying to kill her, she's like, "All right, fuck this. I'm going to take the TVA's pruning machine. I'm just going to blow up every planet. I'm just going to prune every fucking timeline until the only thing that exists is the void. The story's not exactly what you call special or strong or anything like that. This is all about the characters. This is all about very, very well done characters. So they go back to that world because they're trying to stop this machine from obviously going off and pruning their timeline or Deadpool's timeline. So there's a little bit with Kevin and stuff, and they're heading to the underground. They've identified where it is. It's very basic. The plot's very basic. There's, but this isn't really about plot. This is really about good characterization, because first and foremost, your characters have got to be so solid, and Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were fucking nigh on perfect in this. Nigh on perfect. So we get the whole section with they're heading towards the subway to disarm the machine, whatever you want to call it. And the TVA have brought back an absolute fuck ton of Deadpools to take out Deadpool and Wolverine. So you get the whole section where they're coming across the road, they're sort of coming to the edge of the junction, and then in front of them, there is a fucking shit ton of Deadpools. Lady Deadpool, which is voiced by Blake Lively, Ryan's wife. It's not her in the costume. Baby Pool, Dog Pool's back. Nice Pool gets his head blown off so that Deadpool can steal his golden 9mm fucking Desert Eagles and his dog. And it's just an absolute fucking shitload. So that's when you get Matthew McConaughey did a voice. Nathan Fillion did Zombie Pool. So there's lots of little voice cameos there. And that's where you get the Madonna's Like a Prayer, and it's just absolutely baller. It just works. So you have this insane fight with Wolverine and Deadpool up against all these Deadpools. You got Like a Prayer going away, and Deadpool's holding his own, and then Deadpool gets killed. I mean, he regenerates, but he gets taken out, so he's out. Desert, I think I'm getting the Uzi 9mm and Desert Eagles all mixed up. Don't worry about it. But the gold Desert Eagles, okay? The gold Eagles. So Deadpool's out. He's dead. And Wolverine is just now taking on all of the Deadpools, and he is murking them. Absolutely murking the Deadpools. You got all the ones that are really trying, and he just starts coming back and back and back and pushing them back. And then Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, reactivates, and then he joins back in the fight. And he got this. It was just a hilarious bit where Wolverine goes into a bus, and there's all these Deadpools in a bus, and he's just annihilating them. But these Deadpools, they don't want none of this. They don't want none of this at all, and they're just like, he's just absolutely annihilating. And blood's just fucking splatting everywhere, and splatting here and splatting there. Oh, yeah. But before they even take on the Deadpools, Deadpool's like, you ready? And then Wolverine's like, yes. And he puts his hand to the back of his head, and then he does this. And his fucking mask comes up, and he puts his mask on. Everyone in the cinema is just like, yeah! So he's got the Wolverine mask on now. He's got the Wolverine mask, and he's got the arms on his costume have been ripped off. So he's got his arms exposed. He's got the mask on, and he's just tearing tearing through it, and it is glorious. So they get they smash through all the Deadpools, and then they all start to regenerate, because most of these Deadpools can regenerate. Nice Pool couldn't. Oopsies. But most of them can regenerate, so they're coming back again now. So Kevin Pool turns up, and apparently every Deadpool loves Kevin. Every Deadpool just loves Kevin. So like, Kevin! So all these other Deadpools are just like, yeah, it's Kevin! Which gives Wolverine and Deadpool the opportunity just to slip out and go into the subway or whatever. So Cassandra's trying to take over the machine. And Paradox says, look, the only way that you can prevent Cassandra from fucking taking this machine over and destroying all the timelines is you gotta take these two wires, and you've got to create a conduit. But Peter, did I say Kevin? Peter, sorry. Peter. Kevin, Peter. They're all disciples of men to me. They're all disciples. I don't. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Kevin. Yeah, that's right. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Kevin. Okay. Whatever. So he said, but the only thing is, you create that. You create the conduit, and you're going to be atomized. So even with all your healing factors, you're going to die. One of you is going to die. Whoever does it's going to die. You can't regenerate this. It's literally going to destroy you at an atomic level. So they go down, and Deadpool's just like, right, I'm going to do it. And Wolverine's like, no. He says, this is your world. These are your friends. Mine's gone. This has got to be my sacrifice. You've got to live on with your friends. You've got to enjoy your life. You know, I need to have redemption for what I did and what happened to my world. Yeah, that's the Friday Night Tights broken mug. I was talking to my friend on the phone, and I tried to put this on the counter when I was recording a video. No, I was recording a video from a friend on the phone, and I tried to put this down. I was holding 3 mugs, and I tried to put them on the counter, and 2 of them landed on the counter, and this didn't. If you've seen my "Why did I really leave Friday Night Tights" video, you'll see it all. So yeah, Wolverine says to Deadpool, "You've got to live on. You've got to live on. This is your world. Mine's gone. Mine's going. You know, it's all done." So Ryan Reynolds is like, okay, and it's a really well done moment. It's a really well done moment, and so Wolverine's opens the door to go into the room to sort it out. And Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, grabs him, throws him to one side, jumps in the room, slams the door, locks it. Locks the door. So Wolverine's like, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? This, I gotta do this. You gotta fucking live. And he goes all the way back to the beginning of the film, where everybody's been saying to Deadpool, you're a nothing. You've done nothing that matters. You'll never do anything that matters. Yeah, let's just get rid of this fucking moron. I'm sorry your penis is small, dude. It's not my fault. I'm sorry your life is fucking so gutted. You gotta try and do little things like that to make you feel better, because you got nothing in life. Nobody likes you. Your fucking parents have fucking disowned you. Your uncle fucking touches you inappropriately. Whatever it is, I hope your life gets better. I hope your life gets better. You know, whatever makes you so sad, so envious, so bitter. whatever hatred just makes fucking runs wild in your veins. I hope you feel better, you know? I hope one day you just get better. You wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you just say to yourself, do you know what? Maybe today I stop being a fucking wanker, asshole, pathetic piece of fucking dog shit human being. Maybe I actually try to make something of myself. Maybe I do. Maybe today I try and be a better person. Maybe today I stop being a fucking little mealy mouth piece of shit. Maybe today's that day. Maybe today's that day. I doubt it. I think you'd just be fucking loser forever and just go from one place to another, fucking failing miserably at life. But I hope you don't. I hope you don't. Anywho, so Wolverine's just like, what the fuck are you doing? This is my thing to do. And he's just like, I have been to, and Deadpool in his jokey way, but he says, I've been told I have never, not at chat at a specific person, Chat here is lovely. Chat here is lovely. I love chat. Chat loves me. And when I say chat, I mean chat's mum. And when I say love, I mean bent over. And Deadpool says, all I've been ever told is I don't matter. I never make a difference. I'm just medium. I'm just middle of the road. I'll never do anything to make anything of myself. So this is it. This is the moment where I actually have to make a sacrifice. I have to make a sacrifice for my friends. I have to make a sacrifice for my loved ones. I have to make a sacrifice to save these people. I have to show the world that I could do it. I could be that man. I could be that great man. I could be one of the Avengers. I could be that. So he goes to the machine and he rips out one of the wires and he's trying to get to the other machine to grab the wire and Wolverine is fucking pissed and he's fucking charging into this metal door and just trying to break through and this door's like locked in a big thick iron door. And he got all this kind of like crescendo music. I think it's Madonna again, isn't it? Like a Prayer again. I think it's still Madonna, Like a Prayer or something going on. The music's really fucking ramping up. And then he realizes he can't reach the other cable. It's too tough to get to the other cable. He can't reach the other cable. And it's like you can see the MacGuffin going down. The integrity of the timelines. The integrity of the timelines is down to 20%, 19%, 18%, 5%, 4%. Paradox is just like, it's over. It's over. And it's like 2%, 1%. And he can't get it. And then just as he can't get it, you see Bosh, Wolverine grabs Deadpool. Wolverine grabs the other cable, and both of them are forming the connection instead of the one. Both of them are forming this connection, and the music's just like fucking exploding now. So this conduit just like going through them both, and it's starting to tear them apart, both of them. And Hugh Jackman's top just explodes off. And one of the jokes that they said in the film was that the reason why Hugh Jackman is in the full Wolverine costume is because since his divorce, he's let himself go, so he doesn't want to show off his body. He doesn't want to show off his body. So Wolverine's top just like evaporates off because it's been, atomized. And Hugh Jackman is absolutely ripped to fuck. Just like you just see Deadpool's head still go because he's just absolutely fucking ripped to fuck. So you got this Like a Prayer just blaring away. That both of them have caused this conduit and they're just starting to atomize together. So it's like they're both they're both going to sacrifice themselves. So to do it, both of them are going to sacrifice themselves to A, get their own redemptions, A, to prove that they are a selfless hero, blah, blah, blah. And it's great. And it's great. And you see them start to evaporate. And whoosh. Anyway, that Fat Cow TVA agent from the Loki show, which is goddamn terrible, she turns up and she's like, Paradox, what's going on here? Type of thing. And he's like, oh, are you responsible for this? He's like, yes, I am. I'm responsible for trying to stop Cassandra Nova. And Cassandra's exploded because they've caused the, conduit. They all explode. Yes, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of saving the sacred timeline. I'm guilty of trying to stop Cassandra Nova from taking over, blah, 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 And then he says this good, he says this great speech. He's the villain, but he says this great speech, and he's just like, these two men went down there, and they knew they were going to die, and they did it. Deadpool, Wolverine, they went down there, and they did it. They sacrificed themselves so that these timelines could continue to exist, so that these people, this world could continue to... And he said, and they died. They died. And then suddenly you hear Deadpool's voice going, oh, hey, type of thing. And Paradox is like, fuck! And both Deadpool and Wolverine come walking in the room. They both come walking in the room. Deadpool, Wolverine just like fucking shredded now. Completely topless. Still got his mask on. Just shredded to fuck. Deadpool's in. And it's just like, how the fuck are you alive? How the fuck are you two alive? And they said, no, you were right. You were right. If one person had got the connection, then they would have been atomized. But there wasn't one person. There were two people. There were two people creating the connection. Because there are two people creating the connection that could regenerate, we weren't atomized. We were able to stand it. So Paradox is... I might have said Parallax at one stage. That's no. Paradox is taken away, and Deadpool's been joking that that Hugh Jackman's going to play Wolverine until he's in his 90s. They're going to keep bringing you back in. They're going to keep hiring you. You're going to keep coming back for the payday, type of thing. So they're just having a little chat at the end. Deadpool's got Dogpool. And he's just like, hey, dude, maybe we can do something again. And he's just like, yeah, you won't see me again. You won't see me again. And Wolverine walks off. And then just as he's going to go, Deadpool just says, hey. And then that scene ends. And then the next scene is Deadpool going back to his apartment with Wolverine, and he takes him back to his apartment, so they have his birthday, and all the people are there. Colossus is there, and Blind Woman's there, and his missus is there, or his ex-missus is there. X-23's there. The others aren't. Gambit's not, Blade's not, and Elektra's not, but X-23's there. So she survived the fight at Cassandra's den. And Negasonic Teenage Warhead's there with a missus. TJ Miller was not in the film. Not in the film. So it was like a good end, and then Wolverine's just like, go speak to her. Sort it out. So it looks like he's going to sort it out with Morena Baccarin, whatever she's called. Yuki. Yeah, Yuki. And it was really good. And then the credits hit. And instead of like having regular credits and then going to a post-credit scene, what they did is they had the credits on one side, and then on the other side, they literally had a love letter to the Fox Marvel universe. So they had all this behind the scenes little snippets from the X-Men and Fantastic Four and stuff like that. And it was really nice. It was just like this really lovely love letter. Because you thought they were just going to take the piss out of the Fox universe. No, they actually had a load of fucking respect for it. And there was like there's a point in the movie where Deadpool just says, "Fucking, can we just stop fucking multiverses? They're shit. Multiverses are shit, and nobody fucking likes them, and they're lazy." And he just has an absolute tear at Disney Marvel with it. Woof. And then right at the end, you get a final end credit scene. Right at the end, you actually get an end credit scene. And the end credit scene is Deadpool back at the TVA. And he's like, right, I'm going to prove to you that I did not get Johnny Storm killed. And then he finds the footage of when they were tied up and when they were talking together before they arrived at Cassandra Nova's. I keep saying Cassandra Cain because of Batman. Cassandra Nova's. And he's just there. Chris Evans is just there going, yeah, that Cassandra Nova's fucking whore bitch. You can go fuck herself. I would face fuck that bitch into him. And he's just absolutely fucking... He's just tearing her to pieces. And you can quote me on that, he says at the end. So Deadpool takes it out and goes, "Ha! Told you, fucking gotcha." It was great. That was a great ending. So yeah, had a slow start. Yes. First 20 minutes is pretty slow. A lot of the jokes do not land in the first 20 minutes. As soon as Hugh Jackman comes in, the film absolutely fucking takes off. Hugh Jackman is phenomenal in this. Absolutely phenomenal in this. The Fox cameos weren't cameos. They actually made the characters do things. They actually had agency. It wasn't just, hey, reference. They were part of the plot. They played an integral part of Wolverine and Deadpool getting back to his world, his timeline. And they were treated with respect. They weren't made to be buffoons. They were treated with respect, and they got themselves a hell of an ending, which is what they never did. And Channing Tatum actually got his gambit, because his movie went into development hell and never got made. So he actually ended up getting his gambit movie, and it was fucking excellently done. Excellently done. And then the whole Madonna thing was just genius. The whole Madonna thing with the fighting was just absolutely fucking genius. And it had a shit ton of heart. And the end was really, had a load of heart and soul in it. Had a lot of heart and soul in it. And it really felt like this film was made by people that adore superheroes, that absolutely love superheroes, love the Marvel Universe. And when I say take this thing seriously, I mean, they don't mock and belittle the heroes. They understand the place that they have and the messages that they try to convey and the morality, etc. And so they treat them with respect. They weren't made by people who are embarrassed to put them in costumes. They weren't made by people who are embarrassed to actually utilize the lore of these characters. And there was no woke shit in this at all. There were jokes all over the place, and there were jokes made at the expense of fucking pronouns, and there were jokes made at the expense of gender fucking shit. So this was the furthest thing from fucking woke that you could get. It was just fun. It was just fun. So yeah, those first 20 minutes, a little bit slow. The storyline, not exactly rocket science, but the characters were fucking great. And they carried that film. And I was more than okay with that, because I've been starved of good characterization. Starved. And finally, we got really cool, good characterization. So, yeah, big thumbs up. I'd love to see this again. I'm going to go see it again. I'm going to go see it with another friend, and we're both going to fucking love it. We're both going to have a great time watching this. And so, yeah, is it going to save the MCU? Well, I'll just briefly talk. If you don't know, folks, if you don't know, oh, Adam, yeah, I know, dude. It's good. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen. Don't worry. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, dude. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, if you don't know, this happened. Let's have a look. This happened yesterday. So, yeah, we'll play this one. We'll play this one. We'll play this one. This is the announcement of Doctor Doom. This is who's going to play Doctor Doom in the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. You ready for this? Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is back in the MCU and he's playing Doctor Doom. Now then, what was my reaction to this? Well, I found out thanks to Gary. Gary sent me a video of it. And my response was, wait, what? That was my response. My response was, wait, what? So is Doctor Doom, is Victor Von Doom actually going to be a Tony Stark? Or is he going to be Victor Von Doom and I mean, okay, so things that I can tell you. Right. At New York Comic Con last year, at the end of last year, there was a party with the Marvel people. I had a friend who was at the party, and they informed me that they were openly mocking the Marvels. As you may know, they were openly mocking the Marvels, and they were saying this film's going to be shit. It's going to be a fucking bomb. And of course, the phrase that was going around Marvel is the reason why it's cut down by 45 minutes. 45 minutes they edited off their cut was because they needed to skate quick over thin ice because they knew this was going to be. So they were openly mocking it at this party. And one of the stories that somebody was telling was when they saw the cut at Marvel itself, and they were openly saying this at the party. When they were watching this movie, when they finished watching the movie, at the end of it, they were all saying, this is shit. And one of the very first questions that got asked was, how can we get Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans back in the MCU? Well, guess what? A few months later, Robert Downey Jr. signs a new MCU contract to play Victor Von Doom. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I love RTJ. I love him as Iron Man. The Russos are coming back to direct. Not the Fantastic Four, but the Russos are coming back to direct the next two Avengers movies. And this looks like Marvel are going to try everything that they possibly can to try and save this dead MCU. MCU is dead. In as much as it's self-deleted. It's killed itself. It's committed seppuku. It committed suicide. I'm saying all the words that YouTube don't like, but that is exactly what the MCU did to itself. Now, is it too little too late? They did show a trailer of the Fantastic Four there. It has leaked online if you want to go check it out. What does it look like? It looks like Kevin Feige or whoever wrote it has played a lot of Fallout. It looked like they're trying to do their own little Fallout thing. So, I love me some RTJ, RJD, Russell T. Davis. Russell T. Davis is playing Victor Von Doom. I don't know. I really don't know, folks. I really don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But Marvel are clearly desperate. I think Mads Mikkelsen would have been the perfect choice, but he was, again, already used in Doctor Strange. However, I don't think anybody would have given a flying fuck if they took Mads Mikkelsen and made him Doctor Doom. But that to me would have been my first pick. My first pick for Doctor Doom would have been Mads Mikkelsen. I got mixed feelings. Dude, I have no feelings right now. I'm sort of like, always nice to see Robert Downey Jr., but this feels like desperation is absolutely the word. This feels like a desperate move from a company, a desperate move. Will he put people in seats? Probably, yes. I think he probably will. If nothing but intrigue, but how much by? Don't know. Do not know. There's always that Pavlovian kind of response, and there's always that sort of reaction when you're in these. When you're in these, big bubbles in conventions, get swept away in it and all of that. But I'm trying to be as objective as possible. And it feels desperate. It feels really, really desperate. Right, let's hit the supers because I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out and eat and douche to douche. Nick Hammerschmidt with a $20 says, "Hey, as whatever you get into DP and Wolverine spoilers, what were some of your favorite jokes and quips in the movie?" Hopefully, I've been through all that with you. Hugh Jackman's divorce is joked at. Blake Lively looking good after a pregnancy is mentioned. Stuff like that's good. There was a couple of 3 jokes about Hugh Jackman being a big musical theater guy, which I did, and I pretty much loved every gay joke that was in there. And when Deadpool had his costume fitted and the guy kept grabbing his dick and flicking and smacking his ass, I laughed myself stupid, particularly when he came out and went, "Your tailor created something amazing." Massive Predator, though. I did laugh stupidly at that. Locksaw gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, Locksaw. You are a real one, buddy, and I appreciate you. Roland the Wretched with a $20 says, "Miss me, you mantis-loving Papua New Guinean. It's rhetorical. Of course you did. Just a few weeks to my birthday, and I need you ready so I get a good cameo with my microwave." Fuck off. See? Happy Sunday. Hashtag free Roland the Wretched. Never. Muted for life. But I'll do you a good cameo. Omar with a €5 says, "Hey, Az, it's been a while since I popped into one of the Sunday streams. Hope everyone's doing well. Life's been a bit busy. Blessed Sunday to you all." Omar, it's all gravy, baby. Whatever you're doing, bud, whatever you're up to, I hope you're doing well. Just, it's all good. It's all good. Mysticnian with a 18-month. Thank you. Maxim M with a £5 said, "Oi, skinny bin. I'm not fat fuck. Congrats on the weight loss. Fancy a bum." Still got a long way to go. Still a fat fuck, but doing better. And I'm okay, thank you, but I appreciate it. Tanneroo with the $5. We get to see the front room where our man Az puts the moves on the ladies. Well, you won't know because you'll be seeing me just the wall behind me. That's all you'll see, the way that we're going to have it set up. Millennial Chicken with a £5 says, thanks for taking my mind off the passing of my beloved cat. Ah, Ty on Friday. Remember to love your pets, folks, as you never know when the time comes. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. My Belle's 14. I give her as much love as I can. I scratch her belly every day. I give her lots of kisses every day. Love your pets. We don't deserve pets. They're the greatest. Millennial Chicken, all my love, dude. All my love, man. Dave Grimes with a membership for 28. As you see the trailer for Section 31 and the first clip for Strange New Worlds Season 3. Oh, boy. No and no. I have zero interest in anything Alex Kurtzman Trek. None. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not even going to hate watch it. Just nothing. Don't care. Nobody's watching it. Nobody cares. Sandy Q well, you are gifting a $20 super. Thank you, Sandy, for the new setup. Your little angel. Tell you what, Sandy, I'll tell you what I'll do with that $20. I'll buy coffee beans for my new bean to cup. And by bean to cup, I mean flick your fucking bean to cup. Zodlander with a 20 Swedish says, oh my God, Az, you are the Slim Jim now. Great progress. No, fat fuck, but work in progress. Fat fuck, but work in progress. I appreciate you. Old Tings Film with a £5 says, thoughts on RDJ returning to play Doom? Stinks of desperation to me. Just a wasted opportunity. I think I've just gone through that, but hopefully that answers your question, dude. But yeah, I kind of feel it is desperate. It's great to see him. I love to see him, but it does stink of desperation. Sodlander with a 200 Swedish says, I'm a big fan of Green Lantern after being a Spidey fan from my youth. I was a big fan of Spider-Man from the Clone Wars until Aunt May Another Day. Peter Parker making a deal with the devil. Fuck off. That's where it lost a lot of people. That's where it fucked it all. Oh, Deadpool Wolverine. Oh, by the way, Deadpool Wolverine is making all of the fucking money. It looks like we've got a weekend. Looks like we've now got weekend numbers, but they're on 200 million worldwide after the Friday. So the Thursday, Friday were insane. Let's see where we are. Jesus wept. Absolute. Oh my God. Holy shit. Hold on, MJ. Holy shit. Now, this is before the international has been added. So this is the international from Thursday and Friday, and then the weekend box office domestically, okay? 320 million. So that's not Saturday, Sunday internationally. That's just... So $205 million for the weekend. Holy. Some people saying with the international, it's around 480 million worldwide. Holy. We'll see. The international will be updated pretty quick. So we will update on the international, but oh my God. Holy. White men are back on the menu, boys. White men are back on the menu. White boys saving the fucking film industry. Again. Wow. That is incredible. Woo! That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Holy. Holy. MJ UK 84, the fat Canadian. Hey, Az, can we see if the new carpet matches the drapes? The new carpets for this room are going to match the laminate. Also, can we have proof of life of Mr. P? No. No, you cannot. Gus with the $2 says the office is done. All dollar now goes to Bell and I mean, I can't. Yeah, I mean, it's all paid for. It's all been paid for. So everything, even the stuff which hasn't arrived, it's all been paid for. It's all been bought and paid. Not on tick, not on credit. It's all been paid for. It's all done. So okay, yeah, maybe. Paquet Albert Gabriel with a 5. Canadian says a $5 for Mr. P's bonus check. What was the world line of work before? What was the world line? World line? I don't know what you mean, dude. I've lost you in the French. I've lost you in the French Canadian. What was the world line of? Or what was his line of work before? Mr. P does. He does behind the camera work. He does behind the camera work. Line of work. I don't. He does behind the camera work for different projects. Judah Khan with a $10 says, "Hail as I'm not sure how I feel about RDJ coming back as Dr. Doom. I would hope the most of his screen time would require that he wear the mask. I want to see Dr. Doom, not Iron Doom." Yeah, I mean, I've been through mine. We'll see. I don't want to piss all over it, but at the same time, it smells of desperation. MJ UK 84 with a 10 Canadian for the I'm actually remodeling the house because Belle demanded it fund. Thank you. Jaded Fett dropping a 50. Jaded Fett, thank you. Might we request a house tour when it's all finished, kind sir? I'm sure we'd all like to see the new hotness. I'll see what I can do. But I'm reckoning maybe for members only video. Maybe a members only video. Because that's how I play. Pat Diddley has been a member for 21. Says, "Hello, you two, and much love to the both of you. Congrats on the remodeling, as thank you, man. Appreciate that. This pork chop has been working his anus off." Jeremy Turner with a $5 says, "As looking quite slim, good sir." I'm not. It's just good camera angle. Fat fuck. Need to keep working. Need to up my game, actually. Never mind keep working. I need to up my shit. Keep it up because it's paying off. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you. Fat Man in St. Louis with a 25. As you are much too white to be out in the sun without a large, wide-brimmed sun hat with a fresh daisy in the headband, of course. Got to protect your skin. 5 to Bell, of course. No problem. I don't know where my book is because my desk's in absolute disarray with everything that's going on, but Bell will 100% get her 5. And I'll charge her $5 for that. I can help with your cardio, says the Soskers. It's essentially an 8-hour arm workout. And that's just for you. Yeah, boy! John Deering. Sorry? John Deering gifting a membership to the stream. John, thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. Legalize adulthood with a hundo. Who's that fat guy in the intro singing about Ocean Man? Looking forward to Az 2025 full body reveal. Keep going, buddy. Whispers, not screams. For the bankers. So the cops don't hear as he runs through the leads. Riots screaming, "Diversity is our strength!" Dude, thank you, man. And then he drop a 20 gifted membership. By the way, yes, they are 1984 Transformers. Mint in box. Unopened. Say. Bluegrass Berserker has been a member for 27 actually. I'm dyslexic with numbers. Thank you. Crimson Shadow gifting 5 memberships. Crimson Shadow, thank you. And Jaded Fett gifting 10 memberships. Jaded Fett, thank you. Woof. Dude, you're another fucking real one. Zodlander with 100 Swedish. There are a lot of actors I want back. I love seeing Blades, Wesley Snipes. Oh my God. But it was not enough to save the MCU. They need to nail the Fantastic Four or Fantastic Four off. Got Jetfire. Which one? The 1984 one? Or are we talking about the Fans Toys one? Or are we talking about the Masterpiece? Because the answer is fucking yes. No, this is not going to have. I don't think it's going to have any effect on Captain African American next year at all. People want to go. People went to this film because they wanted to see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman play Wolverine and Deadpool. That's why they went. Not because it's MCU. Not because hashtag. That is why they went to see this film. They went to see it because people love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. People love Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. And to have them actually in a film together, they knew it was going to be fucking dynamite. And it was dynamite. That's why people have absolutely flocked to the cinemas to see this. They wanted a good fucking time. That's what they wanted. A good fucking time. And they got it. In my opinion, they got it. My theater, like I said, was pretty full, nearly full, and people loved it. Zach Muffin with a $20 says, swiggity swooty as be coming for you. That is to say, your gorgeous land of the Fae at the end of 2025. Oh, okay. Want to go see the Ken Gorms and visit that special Dirty Drunken Scott we all know and love. I don't know if that's Count Dankula or Critical Drinker. Because every Scotsman's a dirty drunk. MJ UK 84 to 2 Canadians says, this is the sexiest stream ever. Sandwiches. Hey, chat. Who here is going to make me a fucking sandwich? Huh? Who here is going to make me a fucking sandwich? Let me know. I'll do some research. Lead Wall has been a member for 11. I think you're about half the man you used to be. Congratulations. Darius White with the $10 says, howdy, Ayaz Brown here. On my way to church. Anything you'd want me to pray for you today, you degenerate? Love you, mate. By the way, AC was invented in 1902. Welcome to the 20th century. Happiness and good health of my friends and family and my beautiful, beautiful audience. That would be lovely. Guy Incognito with a $5 says, sorry, I haven't super chatted or gifted memberships in a while. Saving up for Horseman and Bloodwrath. Dude, you ain't got to ever apologize for shit. You ain't got to apologize for shit. You save up that hard-earned do-re-mi for the stuff that you want, buddy. For the stuff that you want. I appreciate you, Guy. Too tired with a $5 says, you already picked your seat. Didn't realize Belle owns that couch. Cat house rules. Your favorite spot is now hers by default. I kind of, yeah. I'll make you a sandwich any day as fuck. So Soskers, I'm thinking, right. beautiful, freshly baked white bread. Real, genuine butter. Yes, sir. Hi.
I'm making enough noise for you.
I didn't hear a shit.
You know?
Not shit. Nothing. Were you in the back?
Yeah.
Not a peep.
You have a drainage. Back.
Where? Which one?
Whatever.
What, the little one?
No. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Cool. Drainage problems always my favorite. Something, yeah, freshly baked white bread, right?
Fucking dirty.
Yeah. I'm gonna go real fucking dirty. I'm talking fresh butter, proper butter. Yeah. Then I'm talking strips of fresh turkey or chicken, maybe a mixture of both. Cranberry sauce. A mixture of mozzarella and cheddar into the toasty. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, fucking A. Yeah, fucking A. That's what I'm talking, yeah? That's what I'm fucking talking. Zodlander with a 200 Swedish says, who picked up Deadpool's katanas after they fight in the car? Deadpool throws away his katana and no one picks them up before the car drives away. Besides all that, I love the movie. Maybe X-23 picked them up before she drove off. Maybe she picked... I think that's one of the things that we don't need to worry about, stuff like that. Crypto, we've got a guy that's literally talking about his wife, Blake, and Hugh Jackman's divorce. So, you know, things like that. Yeah. A wizard did it. A wizard did it. Kryptonian Jedi has been a member for 23. Thank you. Martina Smauna. The Suave Swiss. With a 10 Swiss says afternoon tea with Agent 47 has replaced afternoon tea with I'd love to do that. Az, show me your Lego. Oh, Steph.
Oh, you've got to buy dinner first.
I know. Wow, you just went straight for all the good parts, didn't you? Fucking hell. There's no foreplay there. There's a lot of Lego. Oh.
Yeah.
How much Lego is in the attic?
A lot.
Boxed, you know.
Yeah. Wow. I wasn't quite prepared for how much.
It's a lot.
It was
A lot of good shit there.
Yeah.
Mixture of vintage, modern.
Yeah, I can't believe you got that police station. I had as a kid.
I got the airport, Shell garage, garage with car park next to it.
I wanted.
Exactly. I had the Shell garage, never had the car park. Never knew the car park even existed.
No.
We used to get like the police stations and the fire stations. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah. There's some good stuff, but I'll show you my Lego, Steph, if you show me your Pokemon collection. Got to catch them all, yeah? Oh, yeah, we picked up some good vintage stuff recently. Fire station, hospital. Oh, yeah, I got 2 hospitals. If you want to take a vintage hospital back, I got 2 hospitals.
Really? But no, I've got. Well, you keep.
He'll change his mind. He'll change his mind. I love you, Martino. I love you, buddy. Crashed TV with a $2 says, as RDJ as Doctor Doom feels weird to me. I said to Mr. P, I said, RTD, Russell T. Davis, RTD's playing Doctor Doom, and he's kind of like, why? I'm like, I don't know, desperation? I don't know. So we're having the whole conversation, but I just said Russell T. Davis. So it was same conversation. Weird enough, it was the same conversation. So weird. The Killer Spotlight with the £5 says, I hope you're well, as I'm in Ireland for a week chilling with my family. That was such a great Irish accent.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Something like that. Fox1 with a £2 says, check the message on page 41. Oh, PayPal. Oh, yeah. Dude,
Oh.
Fox, I know. Don't worry. I know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Here, this is the message. Yeah. Good man. You're a good man. Infernal 460 with a £5 says, you saw Section 31 trailer, right? As you and I are enemies now. I have not. I refuse. I will watch the trailer, but I am not touching the show with a barge pole. But I will point and laugh at the trailer. I will point and laugh. I got there in the end, Saskers and Aaron. I'm a bit slow, you know me. I've taken a lot of damage to the head watching this shit. That is White with a $5. This is Brown here. A thing for Cassandra Nova, do you? White, bald, dry wit. You definitely have a type. Well, I guess there's no love like self-love. I know. She kind of if I was a woman, I would fuck me.
Oh my God. I'm out.
Hold on, 2 secs. That, by the way, that section was for the deaf people. No, there was no telling up. We were making the decision on what to eat. We were making some food decisions. Mr. P was not being told off. Mr. P was not being told off yet. Lord Moore with a £2 says Peter Poole gives us larger guys a reason to cosplay. I liked the fact that Peter Poole's belly was popping out of his button. Take a 610 with a $2 says, what was Gina's character in Deadpool 1? It's one of these side characters that was picked up so that they could use it. Like Negasonic Teenage Warhead was a side, it's like a very fucking low character, so they just managed to snag her up. Holy shit. By the way, I am looking at the cast, right? They have Gina Carano is fucking barely. Where is she hiding on that list? Angel Dust. That's it. Angel Dust. They got it right down on that list. But yeah, Angel Dust. That was the one. There you go. Chat's ahead of it. Chat's ahead of it. I'm the DC guy, not the Marvel guy. The Raven and the Writing Desk has been a member for 11. Thank you. Matej has been a member for 14, says, so as final verdict is about 9 out of 10 due to slower start. I'd give it a very solid 8 out of 10. I'd give it a very solid 8 out of 10. Very solid 8. Which I think is the highest mark I've given to a Deadpool film. I think I gave the first Deadpool a 7.5, the second Deadpool a 6.5, and then an 8 for Deadpool and Wolverine. So I think that's actually the highest. Dawnbreaker with a $5 says, oh, cool, Doctor Doom. Too bad we still get Ironheart in the MCU. While we're at it, let's get Chris Evans to play Galactus. Rick 1662 with a membership for 22. Thank you, Rick. And then Rick dropping a 5 gifted membership. Thank you. You're a beauty. Thank you. Brass Monkey with a $10 for the Hoos. Brass Monkey, when I find the book, it's going in. I have no fucking idea where it is. Chris Evans should come back to the MCU as Johnny Storm. I mean, he did. He did in, you know. I mean, he did in I mean, he did. Ooh. It's got a cameo request, and I'm just sort of perusing it. And ooh. D Breezy with a $10 says for the demonetization. How did we do last week? I think we got monetized, and last week we were green all the way through the stream. When the stream ended, we were green. We didn't even get, for the last 2 weeks, we didn't even get demonetized to fight it. We've just stayed green. I appreciate you, D Breezy. Arnold Squasher, stunning and brave, with a 3 Australian says, I love to eat cat, yum cat. Oh. Razorburn with a $5 says, love the comic accurate Wolverine. It reminded me of comics. Arnold Squash, lovely people. Lovely. My favorites. With a 3 Australian says, white and pale finally prevails. That's good. Have you stolen that from anywhere, or can I steal that from you? White and pale finally prevailed. I mean, it kind of, I would have said white and pale's always prevailed. Let's fucking go, my my beautiful friend. Brian Ross with the $5 says, when I saw the reveal with RDJ, I rolled my eyes. Not paying any attention to the fantastic shit. Love you, Az. Okay. I get it. I get it. Buford T. Justice gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, Buford, who also drops a $20 super. The MCU has been dead since Endgame. Now they will bring back all of our heroes, turn them into villains. We will get Yahtzee. Do you know what? I think you're right. Oh no. I think you're right. They're gonna flip them all. We're gonna get Yahtzee Cap. Oh no. Hara Diamante with a membership for 34 says, hope all is well, as much love. Great to see you, Hara. I hope everything's great with you, sweetie. Beaufort, yeah. Beaufort T. Justice with a $10 says, go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Besides, I've got to do Sunday Fun Day. James Hannafin with a $10 says, "As did you see the sneak peek 2 minutes of Superman versus Doomsday from Superman and Lois? Holy shit! No, I did not. I need to pick that back up because I enjoyed season 1, so I really do need to pick that up." Mark of Reality with a $2 says, "White and pasty is rather tasty." Yes. Boobs. And Fat Steven Seagal with a 44-month membership. Appreciate you as well, sir. We are caught up, everybody. It is time for me to go for an hour. And then I'm back with Sunday Fun Day. No QBG, unfortunately, today. He's at San Diego Comic-Con. So the ladies and me, we're going to be doing some Once Human. Mahu Sieve. Oh, wait. There's more. Fat Steven Seagal with a 5 Canadian. As, are you ready for Hot Topics Section 31? I haven't seen the trailer yet. I will see the trailer. Maybe we'll discuss the trailer on Real BBC this week. But I ain't touching it with a fucking barge pole. Ain't touching it with a barge. Ain't touching it with anyone else's. Just as and the ladies. Fuck yeah. I'll be waiting for those Lego pics. Oh, you dirty. Oh, Seth, you are a dirty fucking girl. Dirty. Oh, look, hey, look. I've got that out ready to build. I've got my Harry Potter house so I can squish it together so I can get it, squish it together, and then put it into the city downstairs. Massive thank you to everybody who came to watch today. Moderators, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm going to be back in an hour with Sunday Fun Day. X-Ray Girl, Carolyn. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Baloo Boo.